This playthrough is rated M for mature.
I'm sorry. I trusted Simmons. I should have been able to see through his lies. This is all my fault.
Just following orders, right? I thought you were doing the right thing. Find the vaccine. Save the world and all that.
Of course, they took our weapons.
This is what happens when you drink in Tijuana, Mexico. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with the final chapter of Jake and Sherry's campaign. In the last episode, we went to China to find Simmons, found out he was a ne'er-do-well, and we ran into Leon Kennedy and Chris. Actually, did we run into Chris? Well, anyway, yeah, sort of. Anyway, we got out, but unfortunately, by the end of it, we were captured once again. So now we're stuck in this laboratory. How often are we going to get stuck in laboratories? Were we here for 6 months like last time? Well, anyway, let's take a look around.
Jake, in there. Our weapons.
Now we just gotta get to him.
Good thing they're flashing. I wouldn't have noticed that at all. Man, the games like really want you to just notice stuff. Like they'll make it flashing, they'll put an icon on it. You don't have to do all those things. You can do one or the other. Whatever. What the rat sign? What the, an emblem? Oh, we don't have any. But we don't have any guns to get them. So. Okay, come on. Maybe I have to. There we go. Oh, right. To beat this level, you have to be it within, or over 70% accuracy, less than 2 deaths, 55 minutes, and 5 kills. Yeah, you only have to kill 5 people. That's a bad sign. 5 or more people, I mean.
Good luck.
Anyway, yeah, if you play as Sherry, you have to go through this section. If you, nice. So if you play as Jake, you just have to wait for her to finish. But now we get a good view of the place. So a view of the crawl space she's in. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I knew there was a full moon out tonight somewhere. That's why. Too bad it's not super bright. It should be. Full moons are supposed to be super bright. But what the? No. Oh no. Creature.
Sherry.
I'm all right.
It's the Rapsted knock or whatever it's called. But anyway.
Sure? She don't look all right. Hey, break down the door. Save me from climbing through those air ducts. Hey, break down that bed, good girl.
Yeah, let's grab
My
this.
pleasure.
Yeah, it's the Rastinok or whatever. It's the thing that could regenerate and whatever. That takes like a lot of damage. I wonder if I can blast it with the. Let's see if. Whoops. Oh. Oh, did I? Ah, nuts. I wasted that. Oh well, whatever. I didn't think he was dead yet. Can't go through that. No, I'll just switch this. Unfortunately, it's just gonna be there. Yeah, the bad thing is you can't pick up those things after a bit, like as soon as you set them. I think that's a bad flaw. You should be able to just.
I'm on it.
Just be able to just go. Oh well. And grab them. So. All right. Now that we were easily able to get our weapons, is this the worst prison ever? Maybe. It's always hard to say. Huh, this looks familiar. It's almost like we've been here in another episode. Anyway. We got some shotgun shells. All right.
Electricity temporarily rerouted to incubation chamber. To activate elevator, please attach reserve battery.
Reserve battery?
Where the hell is it?
Won't know till we find it.
Yeah, great.
I'm on it.
We can't do anything.
Reserve battery 1 activated. 25% charged.
We gotta get more? Damn it.
What the? Ah! Oh. Take care of this bozo. Did get shotgun shells. I can swap to that. Wait, where'd you go? And there's the first tab. There we go. Yeah, so don't really have to fight these guys, but if you're trying to get an S-rank, you need to at least kill 5 of them.
That's hardly practical. We got no choice.
Really? There's no other way up? Well,
It's Resident Evil, there's no practical. Ever since the first game. What the? Aw, come on, game. I pressed the button. Man, this game's just showing me how inept I am at modern games, apparently. When I clearly do something, it's like, no, you didn't do it, silly bear. Ah, no. I thought there was another spot you could jump towards from there. Yeah, it looks like there's a spot for Jake. But for now, we'll get the obvious batteries. There's one of them, so. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we. Well, let me charge the battery first before I run off. Anything else in here? Like crates or anything like that? Nope. Okay. I guess I have to go to this side. Oh, right, because I'm the second. Technically, Sherry's the second player.
Reserve battery 2 activated. 50% charged.
Okay, let's go
Right,
find
halfway
the-
there.
We're almost halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Yeah, these guys seem to be easier than last time. Thank you. I'd rather have ammo than flash grenades, but whatever. Let's see, which direction is it? I think it's a bit further. Ooh. Shells. I'll take more shells, thank you very much. Oh yeah, it's this room, okay. Yeah, let's grab the now I'll just shoot it, whatever. Yeah, that's the second emblem. Ooh, herb. Healing? Alright. Let's see. Anything else in here? Ew, goo. Where's the goo? I think that's it. There you go. Oh, okay. Yeah, didn't give me enough time to press the A, but... Okay, so... The next two emblems are pretty close to each other when we actually do get to it, so... Go into your stance. That'd be fun if you press too early, and then you're like, uh-oh. Now it's like another creature there. Look at that thing. It looks like a ball of fun. was seeing what else there was. Okay, so I have to defeat this guy anyway because Jake has to get the other one. This is one of those weird. Uh-oh. I can't use the remote bomb because of. I mean, I could blow it up. Okay. There we go. I know I didn't kill all of them because you have to do it multiple times. Oh, Jake's back. To solve this one, Jake basically, you saw that Jake had to go to his own area. So I want to kill these guys before I have to do it. Ow. I didn't even see that until it actually let me grab it. Where's the other one? Oh. Okay, another one there. Because I have to basically wait for Jake to get to the other one is what's happening. That's what would happen. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, they should all be gone. Now I can have Jake do whatever.
I know what I'm doing.
And now, technically, I could avoid the rest of those guys because I've killed
Reserve
5.
Battery 3 activated. 75% charged.
One more left.
Although, really, I'll probably be forced to destroy the rest of them just because they'll probably be in an area where they're annoying. Let's see, was there any other? Ooh, H. H for hero, right? No? Okay. Yeah, ever since the first game with the mansion and having to get the emblems and all specific keys and all this other stuff, you know, the game's never been straightforward since then. I think in the novelization of Resident Evil, if I recall, they make a joke about like about all the convoluted stuff in it, where oh yeah, Jake would have to go that way. No, I guess not. Oh, is that where we were from originally? Because I can't make that one because actually might as well just stay where I'm at so I can hit the one I want. Yeah, Jake needs to get to his other one. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay, it's just another looking at the door. Might have to, yeah, I might have to fight those guys depending. Let's see, any... Oh yeah, we were already in here, right. Oh, whoops. Got turned around. Yeah, run away from the Rizzies or whatever. Yeah, quit chasing me, man. Quit chasing me. Alright. Let's see. No, maybe I should have stayed on. Because we're trying to make it to that one section there. Yeah, these guys keep spawning all over the place. But I don't want to do this without Jake's help. Or at least someone to take the ammo. You know, I get enough ammo. If I don't have as much ammo and I don't have the grenade launcher to help with damage. So, is he gonna get to his thing in time?
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, he got there, okay. Ah! Alright, now we have to defeat him. Is it only on Jake's side?
Unexpected power surge detected. Please use the elevator for evacuation.
First there's no power, now there's too much?
At least the elevator works.
Yeah, it works too well.
Have to find a way to stop this.
That crane might do the trick.
Ah. Okay, I guess I have to go around again. Oh, quit the magnum. Excellent. Yeah, I don't want to touch the wall. When I shouldn't I get electricity because it's metal, or am I, you know? I don't know. I'm just saying. That's supremely unstable, my friend. Just saying. Yeah, shouldn't this shock the crap out of us because this is all metal? It's conductive.
I'm fresh out of patience, pal.
Oh. Well, we're not taking the damage from that stuff, but yeah, shouldn't we get electrically charged or whatever? I wonder if I should switch to single bullets for now. Oh, let me see if I can grab that thing. Alright, it won't. I was hoping to see if I could grab it so I could throw it off the thing. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Oh. Nuts. I'm not going super fast because I'm afraid to jostle my controller. Because otherwise it'll, you know, stop working. So. Otherwise I would be doing the whole grabbing it just vigorously.
Sherry, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hurry!
Yeah, A to win, A to win. Oh, we took a Terminator scene, huh? Well, that was a good movie, so. First one. Actually, I like both the Terminator 1 and 2. There's only 2 Terminator movies. Too bad they never did anymore. Yep. Only 2.
Jump!
Have a nice fall. See you next trip. Wait a minute. Yeah. Anyway, let's get out of
I
here.
know what I'm doing.
Chris!
Glad to see you're okay.
Wait, was that you who just freed us?
Looks like you guys saved the day again, huh? I can see your father in you.
How did you know?
Wait, hold on a second. So you know him? Yeah, I did. But I'm the one that killed him.
It's you?
That's right.
Chris? Better put a leash on that puppy.
This is between me and him. Go ahead. Shoot. You have every right to. Just promise me you'll survive. The world depends on it.
Who the hell are you to tell me what to do?
Stop it!
Put your gun down! Now!
Tell me. We just following orders? Or was it personal?
Both.
Jake, please stop.
Put a bullet in your
Put
head.
your gun down.
Drop your
Don't
weapon.
do this!
There are more important things at stake than you and me.
We gotta go.
Jake!
I know.
Guys, I think this is some sort of lift. There's one over there, too. Let's get out of here.
Alright, now we've teamed up with Chris and Piers temporarily.
What the hell is this?
The end of the world.
Unless we stop it.
So, if that giant cocoon hatches,
We're in trouble.
Yeah, just a bit.
We gotta get out of here and warn HQ.
Oh, is that...
You didn't have to put yourself on the line like that. Wesker served what he got. You did what was right. You kept this world safe. He was still his father. The kid had the right to know.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I can't say I've lacked for adventure working with you.
Sorry. I know it's never been easy.
Get out of here. All that's gonna change.
Alright, so I guess in this case we just got our intended groups working together.
Spare me the lecture, all right? We need to find a way out of here.
I was only trying to... Look, when this is over, please, just talk to Chris. And knock down the barrel of a gun, okay?
It's my problem, not yours. Besides, I don't want to think about that asshole or my father right now. I can worry about them if and when we get out of here.
Yeah, when I played Chris's campaign last time, I was stuck. It was Chris and Jake, but whoops! Well, I was about to shoot it before he shot a missile in my face. There we go. Should have sniped him, but whatever. Oh, come on! Wasted good ammo bullets, magnum bullets. Now, where's the... Ow, come on. Oh, thanks for taking care of him, Jake, I guess. Too bad you can't transform like another Jake I know. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just kick him off. If you can, yeah, that makes it a lot easier if you can just kick off the guys. Oh, no. Thanks for taking my kill. I guess technically you could just avoid all the Restanox or whatever when you fight the area, because you get plenty of guys to kill here. But even then, you could just let your AI partner do all that. Yeah, I'll have plenty of kills for this part.
We got it from here. Let's go.
Wait!
Hey! We got a job to finish. then that's their choice!
It's a sacrifice they're willing to make, and we can't stop them.
Jake!
You know what? I'm not my father. And I'm gonna make damn sure that it stays that way. We're getting out of here. And we're gonna save the world.
You're right. Let's go.
And I wish you were your father.
I'm
He'd be
through
10
with
times
this.
cooler.
Where's the exit?
We gotta be close.
I mean, Wesker was a cool villain. I mean, yeah, he was kind of a... Technically, he was a kind of a goofball in the first game if you play it. Especially the original game on the PlayStation, not the like DualShock version of the remake. Wesker was a... I wouldn't say a super cornball, but that whole game in general was kind of campy, which was lovable in a way. Chris, stop it. Stop laughing.
I'm on it.
I still need to play a Chris campaign in Resident Evil 1. I kept forgetting to record that one. I was preparing to do it, and I just kind of got sidetracked, so... At some point, maybe I was waiting to do the remaster version where I played as Chris instead. But, uh-oh. Open area?
Look who's back. This cat and mouse bullshit.
Come get some, you ugly son of a bitch!
Alright, time to take this guy down for final boss time against the Ustanak, or Ustank, or whatever his name is. Oh, not that way.
Sherry, we gotta take this fight somewhere else.
Yeah, I was going
Let's
to.
do it.
Yeah, we can't fight him here because this is way too restrictive, so. Ah. Why is the environment against me? Stop it. Stop it. I'm ready to push this thing. Hold it, hurry, Jake. That guy's got to hit us with a mace. Or a morning star. Or one word that has to deal with the ball on the chain. Alright, let's see. Let's get the other...
Oh, crap!
Just keeps on up in his game.
Let's grab some ammo so we can fight him. And two. Oh, am I full on? Well, there's the other. Oh, come on. I thought I took care of the drift on this thing. Okay, so now we just need to start blasting this guy. I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these flashbangs. This game gives you way too many flashbangs. I know they can be useful. I'm just saying that it's annoying. Let's switch to triple shot. Yeah, I gotta be careful because he can do the whole, hit you from far away. Yeah, make sure you're not standing. Basically, don't stand in place. And if you get close to him, there should be like a unique dodge mechanic where, where you will get meleeed by him, basically. Okay. Let me grab more ammo. Yeah, as long as he's not looking at me. Uh-oh. What the? Ah!
Slow.
Jerk. Now he's got a ball. How's that work? How does that work logistically? Yeah, I remember it takes quite a few shots to work this guy. I just have to be careful while doing this. Ah, crap! I knew that was gonna happen after I did this once. He was gonna hit me. Probably should get on his other side so that way when he staggers we can melee him. Alright, second more. The only problem is now he's super close, so...
Yeah, make more lava holes, freaking idiot!
Ah! This is what I get for... This is what I get for just standing put while he does that. Whoa! Yeah, I better heal again, just in case. Ah! Dang it. I don't know how this cures me from being on fire, but okay. Ah! Nuts. Good thing I can't get knocked off. And busting a hole through the floor causes him to drop ammo. Good. Ow! I know there's a way to like not to dodge and roll, but I'm just probably should choose a faster weapon, but I don't really have much. Ow! I don't like how it appears right in the middle, so you have to kind of run over it. I mean, it eventually goes away, but. Oh my god, I keep getting hit by every single shot of his, even though it's easy to avoid. I should try a magnum for a bit. There we go. Not only dodged an attack. Okay, he's staggering.
Sherry!
Jake, go for it! Now!
This is more like it. Let's settle this mano a mano.
Uh-oh. He's gonna melee this guy? Really? Jake? Are you stupid? Anyway, as
Is that all you got?
Sherry, we gotta help him out, so. Yeah, he's not gonna go melee toe to toe.
Thanks.
Okay. And oop. Oh, come on. Well, that didn't help. Try it again. You gotta get him in position, Jake. I can't, Oh, no! Dang it. I'm really bad at this. We'll probably end up dying because Jake can die if I take too long to fight him. Because you're supposed to basically help him fight this guy by throwing the canister into him. But unfortunately, you have to guess where he's gonna be. There we go. This is so dumb. Although it's not as bad as punching a rock, though. But pretty bad.
Fuck off! Take that! You like that? Die already!
Good riddance.
Let's get out of here!
So it wasn't just the molten
Killed him.
so it wasn't the molten magma lava thing. It was the frickin' whatever this was, whatever those canister was killed him. A bit overkill, but hey, I guess. So, all right. Well, anyway, yeah, we got no weapons now. We've only got our melee attacks. So,
I know what I'm doing.
yeah, he got rid of all our guns. It's a it's an action shooter with no guns. What the heck? But anyway, let's get the final emblem, which is over here. All right, that's it for the Jake and Sherry emblems. We're done with that.
Some kind of warehouse. There's gotta be a way to move shit in and out.
Right.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I liked how she used the stun baton to work on the Ustanak while Jake was attacking him during the second phase or whatever. Actually utilizing her melee weapon for something instead of it just being a game mechanic for her to, you know, defend herself.
I know what I'm doing.
Whoa. This is fast.
Yeah, and there's no goddamn steering.
Oh my
Christ
fucking god.
almighty! What does it take to lose this guy?
Come on. We have to move further up.
Yeah, just press left, L and R.
Take the hit!
No means no.
Keep going.
I said we got on one date. It wasn't even a date. It was coffee.
Hey, check out the cargo. Thinking what I'm thinking?
I am now. Come on.
Take that, asshole!
Oh my god. This is almost getting. This is like, was it Camp Dread? Yeah, that one Super Troopers horror spin. It wasn't Super Troopers. I forgot the group of people. But it's like when they did the joke where the horror villain would never die. I actually got tired of that after a while. I was like, okay, we're done. Kill the guy off. The joke has lost its meaning. Actually, Super Troopers I thought was their only funny, really funny movie. Anything else they did wasn't as funny. At least for me personally.
You're not getting him.
One more for you, sack of shit!
Oh my god, this guy won't stop.
Look. A gun.
Well, what are we waiting for?
This shit ends now. You saved me. You know that, don't you? Thank you.
I missed a chance to say smile, you son of a bitch, when we shot the gun, but oh well. And that's the end of the Jake and Sherry campaign. A nice, kind of a similar to Leon's campaign, where it has a lot of slow moments, a lot of exploring around and trying to figure out where to go to next. Nice change of pace from Chris's campaign. Yeah, overall I like the Jake and Sherry campaign. Jake at first you think is going to be kind of annoying, but he grows on you pretty quickly. Same with Sherry, even though, you know, the little girl from the for the second game all of a sudden became a secret agent. Just kind of, it's just weird to me. I don't know why. I think it's just because, you know, like when you see kids grow up and you're like, oh no, they're an adult now. But I don't know. I still feel like Sherry should have been a scientist like her mom. Like, of course you'd be like, oh, why be like her parents? She won't be like her parents because change it up. But I don't know. I think that would have been more interesting a story if she was the scientist who maybe came up with the cure for the antibodies and needed Jake, and maybe the reason she's, I don't know, she could have been one of those characters that was a secret agent, but she wasn't used to being out in the field because she had to be in the field for the whole purposes of making a vaccine for the formula. And so, you know, Jake's the typical, you know, bodyguard type of character who will help her out, and then she gets better over the course of the game. Not that she was super great at the beginning. She's good enough, I guess. It's just, I think there would have been more interesting story, I think, than, and then the whole her being immune to like viruses and being able to regenerate, that kind of really, other than I guess giving a reason for her to go out and do this because she's immune to the virus so she wouldn't become a zombie. I guess that's the reason that she's out in the field too. But that almost seemed kind of pointless. I mean, like I said, there was a story reason, as you can see. She didn't turn into a zombie, like they got hurt or whatever. But I wish that was a game mechanic that, well, actually technically it is, but every character has the healing mechanic. Even because if they don't lose their full bar, if you wait so long, they'll heal to the next bar. I think what they should have done is maybe give her an interesting mechanic where she actually could heal all the way naturally, but she wouldn't do as much damage or something like that to make up for being able to heal. I don't know. But overall, despite that, that's more of a nitpick to the story. But, you know, it's a... And maybe they get together at the end. I don't know. It's pushing the fact that they probably end up maybe together. But it could be the whole, you know, what happens when you're in a dangerous situation. Emotions flare. And, you know, things that probably wouldn't have been there before maybe come to the forefront when you think you're about to die, you know, multiple times. But overall, I mean, the whole Ustanak having to fight that guy over and over again got a little annoying after a while. I'll admit, just because, not that he's hard or anything like that, but it's just, it got so repetitious to the point of, like, almost comedy with how long he wouldn't die. Although they've done that before in previous games, but I swear in the previous games it didn't. Maybe because it didn't happen so closely back to back, that didn't seem as bad. Here, it obviously happened like 4 or 5 times back to back, and you're like, oh, come on, guys. But yeah, still, this might be. I don't know. I think maybe the Leon campaign is still my favorite, but this campaign might be the second favorite. Like I said, I kind of like the whole having to either avoid enemies or use your resources to try and either get your weapons back or whatever, which is why I liked Chapter 3 and 5 overall. Let's see, I'm just trying to think what else to really say overall. I mean, obviously the story of making Jake like this super badass, like he's the basically the chosen one, but at least it's a different type of chosen one where it's just like, although the whole blood family thing, I don't know, the whole series never really having strong like familial connections. Like, I mean, the closest you got was like Chris and Claire, but they never actually, no, they did appear in a game together, the PS2 Code Veronica or whatever, but it was never like a major factor, you know, like family lineage in terms of like, you know, Wesker's kid and all this other stuff. And that was just kind of thrown out there. And obviously Jake never makes a reappearance in the series. Then again, a lot of characters don't after this game because they kind of changed the whole game to be something different, to get away from this convoluted mess. Because to tell you the truth, Resident Evil was getting a bit convoluted after a while because they kept trying to keep the series going, even though it's probably only supposed to be like a 1 or 2 game, you know, dealing with like I kind of feel like Resident Evil 1 through 3 was kind of like its own thing, where it was the whole Raccoon City incident, and that was it. And then you could say whatever happened afterwards, like maybe the organization got taken down from afar, but they kept continuing the series. I feel like maybe they should have just rebooted the series after the 3rd game, just to kind of do a new zombie thing. Because trying to attack all these games on together and trying to extend this narrative made for some pretty crazy moments. But then again, I guess, or silly moments. But then again, the first game was pretty cheesy. It's just, I don't know. At some point, you have to stop. But then again, maybe this is the whole thing with horror movies. It's the same thing. Horror movies, certain horror movie franchises have gone on longer than they need to, and they start getting just ridiculous, and they start becoming parodies of themselves. Actually, you almost consider this game a parody when you think about it, with like how over the top action and how they make fun of certain things. So at some point you can't really take the game seriously anymore. That's why these games were turned into action thrillers instead of survival horror. And there is a difference between the two. But still, I mean, it's still an enjoyable game. I don't know if I call it a great Resident Evil game, if that makes sense. But I think it's still a fun third-person action game. You know. And for the most part, the controls and everything work and do what you need to do. So I just wish the game would quit giving me flash grenades all the time. I know they're useful. It's just, you know, I prefer actual ammo, especially if you're good at the game. You don't need as much flashbangs. Not saying I'm good at the game. I'm just saying that I'd rather prefer more ammo than anything. I'm not sure what else to really say about this. Oh, I wonder what Warner Bros. Added sound designers for this, huh? They got a hold on the game. Warner Brothers and everything. What, is Superman gonna make an appearance? No, that's a different game. I like that Sherey wasn't done as like a girl boss in this game. Like, she had her own neuroses and everything like that, and she wasn't like this super expert agent that could do no wrong, you know, type of thing. She actually had her flaws, and she was just kind of maybe she's still timid in certain situations, but she still got the job done, which made her a lot more endearing than being just perfect right out of the gate or super good at everything. She could still shoot and all this other stuff. She could do action. It's just, like I said, just she has her own neuroses and everything that made her just go through the thing. And like I said, Jake starts out as being kind of an annoying, you know, the annoying kid, teenager type, but then he grows on you when he grows as a character, you know. Obviously not killing Chris is the big thing for killing his dad, even though, did he not really know his dad? He just thought of him as like a bum who abandoned him and his mother, right? So why would he care that this guy killed him? You know, he didn't even know him that well. But, oh well. Although I do kind of miss Wesker as a villain. I kind of wish I hadn't killed him so early, but then again, I thought he died in the first game originally until he popped up in Code Veronica like a gosh darn jack-in-the-box. You're like, wait, what? Wesker's still alive? What? And then they brought him back in 5, and they finished him off. So, but yeah, you can't keep a villain for so long in a series about killing things, you know, because it gets a little ridiculous. But then again, the heroes survive without no one dying. The only people that die are sub-characters that no one cares about if they die or not. So, because wouldn't people go crazy if they killed Leon permanently, or Chris, or Jill, or Claire, or Barry, or any of them that survived? They would just go like, no, why'd you do that? You can't do that. But yeah, people would go insane, especially if it was Leon. I think Leon's technically the fan favorite out of all the characters. That's why it gets referenced more often or used more often out of all the characters. I'd actually have to look and see how many times characters have been used actually overall in the series. See, Chris has been in 3 games. Let's see, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, Chris doesn't make him a fan favorite, but Chris has been used in the most games, I think, because Leon's only in 2 or 3, and Chris is in 4 games. Huh. I'm not counting the spin-offs, by the way. If it's spin-offs, Chris has been in 5. And Leon wasn't in the Revelations games at all. So yeah, Chris is okay. Maybe Chris is more the poster child for the series, but I still feel like people consider Leon a fan favorite because of Resident Evil 4 mainly, because of what they did there. Even though I have my issues with Resident Evil 4, but it's still a solid game overall. But anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about other games in the series. I guess I was trying to find something to talk about. So yeah, thanks for making this game despite my issues with it.
blood sample was handed over to the UN's leading researchers, along with 6 months' worth of test results retrieved from Neo Umbrella's archives. With the data now in the right hands, things seem to be finally settling down. Following Jake's rescue, BSAA officials classified his relationship to Albert Wesker as top secret, recognizing the threat it could pose to global security.
With that out of the way, the journey's over, and we got an S rank, nice. And let's see, beat the chapter without any of the... Oh yeah, I never did earn a dying state. I got close, but upheld your promise to your partner, killed more enemies than Chris and Piers, rescue partner, killed an enemy, successfully input commands, escaped the underwater facility, landed a finishing blow on the Ustanak. So even though I didn't actually do it, Jake did it because I was playing as Sherey. But yeah, looks like the game is over. Jake's going on to whatever he does, which obviously he's certainly not appearing ever again. But that's fine. I mean, his story is basically told. I mean, there's not much more to it. Technically, there's not much. I mean, you could tell more stories with these characters, but they pretty much did their tale, and that's it. There was no reason. Really, there was no reason to bring Sherey back other than Remember Berries, to tell you the truth. They could have easily left her out and used some other characters instead. But yeah, that's fine. Not a big deal. But with that story out of the way, Jake and Sherey go on to do their own things. But there's one final tale that needs to be told in this whole game. The person behind the scenes. Because there's been one character this whole time that has always been in the background. That you know, we saw her doing bad things, but then we saw her doing good things. What is the point of all this? Is there multiple Adas? Is Ada got a split personality? What is her tale in this whole thing? We'll find out next time in the final campaign of Resident Evil 6, the Ada chapter. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.